The legacy of that team to me is that the world saw that team, embraced basketball, and within 10 years really caught up. You know, the USA team in '02, they got beat, finished sixth in those world championships. When you look at the '92 team and its legacy, what would you say it is?
I would say that it changed basketball because of the influence on the international game. I mean, when you think how many international players are in the NBA today, it's somewhere over 125, and they're outstanding. You know, not all, but I mean, you have stars within that group. And you know, originally FIBA had been advocating making the switch to professionals. They did it for years, and originally the NBA was not enthusiastic about it. In fact, the U.S. and Russia voted against it. No one expected that, you know, they become this cultural phenomenon, and it's something that they were convinced to do, and it turned out to be, you know, something that became very, very successful. But what I remember most about it also, there was really a lot of goodwill, because I remember a game, and the team was practicing in Monte Carlo at the start, and I can recall there was a guard for the French team going at Michael Jordan. He was probably about 5'9", and he was pushing him around and taunting him, and Jordan was really getting annoyed. And as you know, he didn't need much for motivation. And here's this guy, even though the U.S. was really up by a big score against France, this guy was all over him, and they're screaming at each other. Then the game ends, and the United States wins by a large margin. The guy comes over with his own photographer, puts his arm around Jordan, and asked for a picture. And they took a photo right after that.
Well,
and that kind of set the tone. After games at the Olympics, the players would take photos with the U.S. team, which was always, I got a kick out of seeing that.
Well, Dream Team.
So there was goodwill spread also. Let's say, despite the fact that most of the games were blowouts.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.